What's going on, guys? Wesley here, and today I'm going to show you the after patch method for the Terminus boat god mode. So today we're going to be doing this glitch. I'm going to show you the 2-boat method only because it is the best method. Now you can do it with a single boat in this corner by the ammo crate. Treyarch keeps trying to fix this glitch and they just keep screwing up. So today I have a ton of suggestions for you that will help out. So make sure you like and subscribe to support me for absolutely free. With this, you can spawn as many boats as you need to do this glitch and place them wherever you want. Now, while you're setting up for this glitch, I highly suggest that you beware of the worm. Now, with the new glitch and with the new method, you may have to deal with him a little bit more than usual. I'm going to show you how you can do it without melee macchiato, and you can do it by round 5. So let's get started. So first of all, you're going to need a boat. Now, to get a boat, you're going to need to make sure that power is on so you can get that first one for free. You're going to go ahead and drive it under this staircase right here and shoot it until it smokes. The method that I'm going to show you today, you should be able to do one for one exactly what I do today without issues. So if you run into any issues, make sure you leave a comment down below. Now, once that boat is under the staircase and it is smoking, you are good to move on to the next step. What we're essentially going to be doing is tricking the game into thinking that you can spawn more boats than you should. So you can see I spawn a second boat, and the second step to this glitch is then you want to destroy the first boat. You can see I disabled it. That's good enough. It's eventually going to explode. Then what I want you to do is make your round around the centerpiece here and fly as fast as you can into the platform. What's going to happen if you do it correctly is you're going to be able to drive up onto the platform. I noticed multiple people mention that with melee macchiato they were no longer able to knock the boat out of the water. This is how you get around that. You essentially just drive it onto the platform. I don't know how they're going to fix this other than to mess with the boat spawns and what despawns again, but as you can see here, you can actually move the boat without melee macchiato, but we're not going to drive ourselves crazy here. I highly suggest that you still use melee macchiato for moving the boat while it's on the platform. It is just so much easier. So what you're essentially going to be doing on the left side here, it is way harder to get it into place than it is on the right side, and I have a couple of tips for you that should help. So first of all, whenever you get it set up here, you want to kind of knock one of the left or the right side of the front of the boat, and what that's going to do is it's going to fling it into place like so. And then what you want to do is you want to repeat the process. So we're going to go ahead and back up this boat here, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot it until it's smoking. Now this time around, you're going to have to wait quite a while because you didn't get a free boat spawn, so you're going to have to wait about 3 to 5 minutes for another boat spawn to be available. Now it's going to be on cooldown at that same station, but as soon as it's available, you're going to be able to spawn a boat and repeat this process. And there's a couple of tips I want to give you towards the end of this video in order for you to be able to do this without it despawning. So first of all, the worm is going to show up because again, you have to drive the boat through the water and eventually you are going to trigger the spawn. So to avoid him, you just simply want to take your time and stay out of the water for a little bit. But even when you jump back in, as you can see, the worm immediately shows back up and can be a total nuisance. You'll watch here, he follows me with light speed. I mean, he is like an Olympic sprinter here, or Olympic swimmer for that matter, and I just could not, I was panicking the entire time while recording this, guys. And if you hit it wrong, you need to just get up on land, give up for a minute, do not get downed and mess up your game. Just simply try every once in a while so that you can actually keep your health. You can see here, I almost die with a game full of randoms, but as soon as you are able to, you want to go back into the water and try again. The thing about this is eventually the worm will not show up instantly. So you can see here, I hop into the boat and the worm does not immediately spawn. I don't know why, but it will eventually happen. So again, make your round around the centerpiece in the room and go full speed into the platform directly at it. And what's going to happen is you're going to be able to wiggle yourself on, and at that point you can use melee macchiato to easily knock it into place. Now the key here with this one can actually be quite annoying. You don't want it on the staircase like this. You want to knock it as far away from this staircase as possible so that you can start fresh, because otherwise you will be like me and you will continuously hit it up the staircase like this. A lot of people have trouble with this step, so this is my tip for you. You want to knock it over so that it is horizontal. You'll see right here what happens. Once you get it horizontal like this, you want to hit the dead center of the boat, slightly to the left maybe, and you'll be able able to knock it into place. All you need to do is make sure it is horizontally against the stairs, and you should be good to go. Now, the reason why this works is because you're tricking the game by damaging one boat, which puts it in a particular state, and then spawning another boat. A lot of people will mention if you have a perfectly fine boat and you try to spawn another, the first one will despawn. That's how you get around it. You want to damage it but not destroy it, and then as soon as you spawn the second one, destroy the first one. That is the entire basis of the glitch. But if you run into any issues, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'm here to help. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.